kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And now the handoff. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. That's reeled in. It's Richardson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Valentine. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Cardinals with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Carolina. And this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Price. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying to find room. It's Valentine. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick throw. The catch is made. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Handoff running right. He's found some room with the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And then first down right back to the running game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Heading left after the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the extra point was up and good. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he... to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Price. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Richardson. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. They're going to run it here. Spinning out of the tackle. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll try the right here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. QB keeper all the way. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
24.
And the Cardinals will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Catch made inside the 10. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A quick spin move. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. Wants to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Glenn. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to scramble. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using his legs. It's Valentine. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great catch and run for 6. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo toward the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Design quarterback run. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Inside the touchdown, South Carolina. Way too much speed on that play.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. It's definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And the Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with their running game. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Bringing pressure. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking deep downfield to the left. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry up.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
Second down now after the sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy
will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. This crowd looking for a big fourth down stop. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. No, he stops short on fourth down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the ball rolls out of bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss. So backed up to their 5-yard line at second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Glenn. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
To throw, it's Davis. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and goal, but backed up now to the 15. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass rush swarming him again. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.